What's good, everybody? What's good, everyone? What's good, everybody? What's good, everyone? So, let's take a quick look at my initial squad that I have here. I am about to do some good with, here we go, do some good with my starting lineup that has Stephen Curry, Michael Cooper from the Showtime Lakers, Corey Maggette, Anthony Davis, Karl Anthony Towns, because I don't have really that good of a center for my squad yet, but I got Robert Horry, got LeBron James on the bench, coming off the bench, Zach LaVine, Kevin Durant, Dan Marley, Penny Hardaway, and KG. So I think that's a good starting squad for my supreme team. Hey, what's up, Rage? Yeah, it's been a while. I've been doing a lot, been preparing for the baby. I had my sons up here. This house was just way too busy. So I had to take a slight break from streaming, but you know, I think I'm back doing some good stuff now. I will be doing some good stuff now. But how you doing, Rage? Glad to see you again. And so the team that I'm actually going to be using to do some of these challenges is this lineup, which is going to have LeBreezy on it. I think I might take him off. I think I'm going to take him off just so that I don't waste the stuff, waste the contracts. And then off the bench, I think we're going to go, you know, at the bench we're gonna go light, because this is gonna be the team that we do like just regular stuff with. So power forwards, we're gonna go light. We're gonna go for Reed. Mark Jackson is going to the bench, so we're going to use Ricky Rubio. So these bench players are not players I particularly care about, so I can waste contracts on them. Ooh, I don't want to waste contracts on Michael Finley though. He's like borderline good. So we're gonna go, he's a better 3-point shooter. Defense. Aaron Aflalo. We don't particularly care about him, so we're going to set it up like that. So, thank you. So yeah, this is definitely going to be the squad that I go through my challenges with. I think I can work this squad. I really don't want to use Dennis Rodman and Robert Pack because, you know, I mean, it's going to cost a lot to put contracts on them. But I got to do something because sometimes these challenges can be really annoying. So let's dig in to the weekly challenges. Ooh, what's the moments challenges? Holy cow. What do we have to do here? 4 Celtics players in any version of Paul Pierce. Dang it. We'll have a version of Paul Pierce. Which means late in the 4th, we got to beat New Orleans. Oh, no, we got to finish the Wizards. Dang it. Well, we're going to try it out.
That's right, we have been giving you NBA player interviews, NBA 2K news, game tips, your top plays, and more for 100.
Yes, thank you. What your name is. So, for all intents and purposes, I think we have the better squad. So it should be easy. Eddie Jones is on Beal, which is good. Jalen will be able to murk Porter. So yeah, I think we got this. I think we got this. So yeah, I'm hoping that what I can do is grind away for some MyTeam points. Maybe end up with close to 10,000 because that's kind of what I want to get to. I want to get to 10,000.
Here's Wall. They've got Pau Gasol. Rose is out there with Dennis Rodman. Then it's Jones. And it's back in at the point. Gasol with the steal. Fires the three.
Not Dennis Rodman.
Offensive rebound. Now the pass to Pack. It's deflected.
Dang it,
Gord's out
man.
with the steal. Here's Wall. Doesn't go that time.
All right.
Minneapolis goes the other way with it. Pack passes to Rodman. And the jam by Dennis Rodman.
There we go.
Hey guys, this
Dennis
game
Rodman.
won't be close for long
Dennis
if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G.A. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
And that was a difficult shot from mid-range simply because the defense was in.
Oh, Dennis Rodman running the paint.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was intended for.
Rodman.
He almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long.
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Come on,
Beautiful,
Mark.
Gene.
Come on, pal.
Yes, indeed. Having a whole lot of trouble
dunk on
dealing
like
with
that.
Wall. He's been a problem.
Feeds it to Rodman. Outside Gasol. Jones, that's for 2. He can't get it to go.
Come on, man. He
and
fouled
it's
him.
Washington the other way. Here's Beal, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that
Good
time.
foul.
So he'll shoot 2 right here.
Really, the right
That was supposed to be an open medium range J, but
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup.
they jumped that
give
shot,
them a
which
little
was
bump,
actually
and
pretty
then
good.
maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence. Nicely done. Without much separating these teams, that's when you have to make good at the line. Somebody
go.
set a fire under Pau Gasol.
Washington calls timeout. They're down by 2. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the 4th.
Way to go,
What do
pal.
you think, guys?
And usually you want to go for the 2-for-1 here to maximize the clock.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
He was able to listen in on what Scott Brooks had to say to his team. Yes, they're behind
come
right
on.
now, but he's still upbeat. He said, guys, we can get back in this
Stick 'em,
game.
Markeith.
Stay together out there.
Rick it.
All-out effort can win this game. That was
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Break it.
can't knock it down, and they really needed that one. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
That one.
Oh, come
Now
on.
that's terrific
That was a
defense
horrible
at
shot.
the rim. Got right in his path.
I should have
And you
shook
know
him.
they'll be conscious of him next time they take it
Yeah, I
inside.
thought I was
too.
gonna get a foul.
That's what really good defenders do. They make
They
you
can
think
steal
about
the
their
game.
presence.
They can steal the game.
And they're in position to take the lead.
And how big would a bucket be at this stage of the game?
Why did I foul him? No. Oh, come on, Robert Pack. This means we got to
He
make
knocks
ours.
down the clutch free throw.
Come on, miss it.
And so both free throws good that time. And that puts
All
them
right.
ahead.
Here
Now
he comes.
timeout called by Minneapolis.
That was my fault.
They're behind by 1. 9 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And really no need to rush. Still plenty of time to get a good look.
Well, if they've got a play that they use to get a quality shot, this is the time to run it.
Here's Pat. Here's Jones. It falls!
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
Washington calls timeout. They trail by 1.
Eddie Jones.
1
with the victory.
second left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
They can grab the win here if they knock down the shot. With under 2 seconds remaining, that's enough time to catch maybe one dribble and then get it up in the air. It's obviously
Way to go, Eddie Jones. Victory, victory, victory. A quick and easy 300 MyTeam points. All right. We're behind and over the foul limit.
Yo, that's crazy. A TV show and a video game?
Hey guys, I'm Rachel and this is NBA 2K TV. I hope you are just as excited for the show as I am, and I can promise you that we are going to have an awesome time.
2K TV, new season. Tune in, here go a couple reasons. Is it like them other TV shows? Not at all. Watch it only if you want to learn how to ball. Oh, Steph Harden and Davis.
That's how it's done, Ray.
Yeah, Brad is the host, it's amazing. Every week, hey guys, put you on the latest.
It's the part of the game where it always cuts to. And it's you doing an interview with a player?
Yeah.
For real?
This is you.
So I made that part?
You made it.
Oh, wow.
Mama, we made it.
Basket is good.
Orange juice.
Winning online, I can tell they don't like me. It don't even matter cause the J's so icy. All brand new interviews. All brand names on my shoes.
You always gotta have confidence in yourself, right?
All right, here we go.
Atlanta leading by 6.
Come on, Eddie.
So on the floor for Minneapolis. Rose is out there with Rodman. Then it's Jones. Then it's Pack. And it's Gasol. And at the center position. Now here's Howard. Pass to Schroeder.
Next
Millsap
time.
a screen. 5 on the clock. Off the pick. And it's slammed in by
Horrible.
Millsap.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
Here's Bazemore. Minneapolis getting their last shot to go. He kicks it to Millsap. Outside Korver. Back to Millsap. And it's slammed in by Howard.
And just another
We got a
example,
foul.
Kevin,
We got a
of
foul
how
here
they
next
built this lead, just outworking.
Greg, that was definitely an effort play right there. You talk about that all the time, fighting to get proper position, then slamming home the putback.
Yep, and if they can maintain this energy level, their lead will be safe.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul. And
I might go there later,
and that's what you want
but
to
I
see.
haven't played
So
with
he picks up
my
just
player in a
one from
while,
the
so I
line
don't
that time.
remember his timing
Atlanta
very
leading
well.
by 7. Bazemore dishes to Schroeder.
And plus, I don't get a lot of really good games on my part because those guys, they play together a lot and they have really high ranking players and stuff, and they don't like playing guys that don't play a lot. So a lot of times I don't like going to my part. I go to the other games, the Pro-Am. I do go to the Pro-Am though, because at least I'm guaranteed a full game.
By 9. To the paint. And the jam by Dennis Rodman.
And he
just leave Dennis Rodman
in the
open.
dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling.
And so it's Atlanta with it. Minneapolis getting their last shot to go.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Finished off by Rose.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Atlanta with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. They get a hand on it.
There you go. Go.
And pushing it up. Here's Minneapolis. With the steal. To the middle. Here's Howard. Rejected by Gasol. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Balling up.
Huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Schroeder, and once again off the mark by Atlanta.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Gasol kicks to Jones. Here's Pat. He's guarded by Schroeder. Jones.
There it is.
No one around him. Nailed from three-point land.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Oh, come on.
He should be confident
Horrible
that he can
play.
get as good a look as he got on that possession. And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
And you can see why the D is willing to just back off and really take their chances with his jump shot.
Rodman kicks to Jones. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
It's as if these guys are out here just playing pickup basketball. No deterrent from the defense.
Not at all. No resistance whatsoever. It seems both teams just happy to try to outscore the other.
Here's Schroeder. Minneapolis getting their last shot to go. He dishes it to Millsap. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Millsap's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, big three right there. I mean, I've got to say, defensive breakdown, no doubt. They've got to have a bigger man on him.
And the basket by Rose.
And now this game's taken on a whole new feel since halftime.
Boy, you can actually feel it. It's palpable. The energy level on both sides has really gone up a bunch.
Now, here's Schroeder. Outside Korver. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Jones. Jumps up. And it's Jones finishing it off.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw.
Ooh. That's how you attack.
Wow. Oh, man. my.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it, Kevin and Greg. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't don't mind a little extra.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free
Put it
throws for
home.
contact right there. So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Good work at the line to stretch that lead out a little bit.
56 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and it's Schroeder missing.
And he's clearly just disappeared here this quarter, not making any contributions here with his offense.
And Greg, it's been hard to watch. I mean,
Oh,
you
he
see his
dropped it.
frustration. He's actually looking forward to the end of this period so he can have a fresh start for the next one.
Connects! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Jones kicks to Gasol. And here's Jones. Clock at 6. Minneapolis needs to get off a shot. Gasol passes to Rodman. Money!
Beautiful.
And if you thought this game was over already, you're probably right.
Yeah, I would
Rodman
agree.
knows where to go on the
It's
court.
staring us right in the face, and we've been around long enough to know when a game is over. And this one is in that category.
Korver kicks it to Bazemore. Dishes it to Schroeder. Releases. Gasol with the rebound.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot up.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Timeout.
Atlanta
Timeout.
calls timeout.
Start it.
They're down by 7. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth. What's your take, guys?
You know, you like the fight all the way to the end, but let's face it, guys, this one's over.
Yeah, I agree with you, and I really think you shouldn't be allowed to call timeout to late in the ball game if there's no chance for it to do any good on the scoreboard.
So Minneapolis wins it. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know
Love
what?
it. I love it. I love it. Quick and easy. What? That was like, what? 600 MyTeam points right there. That's what I like to see. So how much do we have now? We're at 4,000. All right. Hit 3 3-pointers and complete. Oh, man. We got to hit 3 3-pointers. Which means we got to change the lineup. We need some 3-point specialists. You know what we're gonna do? Just for this one, we're gonna use Steph. And Eddie Jones. Damn Marley. Zach Levine. We're gonna stick Robert Horry in there. Gotta have Robert Horry. 3-point shooter. None of these do shoot threes? Your boy Parker. Okay. Alright. Just for this one. And the only reason why we're doing this cha-ching is because, you know, I don't want to mess around with the 3-pointers. Because I can just run the squad and just win the game that way, but because you have to do the 3-pointers and we're playing the Warriors and you have to win, can't play around. We got to go ham. Everybody launching. I think Jabari can take Draymond. I think Al Horford can take Jaja Pachukacha. Only thing we're going to have a problem with is, you know, Zach LaVine and Robert Horry. I think Horry can take Kevin Durant, but Zach LaVine and Klay Thompson, that's not a great matchup. Not at all. And then we got to give Steph Curry his own problems. You know what I mean? He's got to D up, got to steal from himself, and launch some threes. So we're going to see how this works. We got to hit 3 3-pointers. I hate launching, which means we got to get these guys warmed up, get the momentum on our side first.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Curry is out there with Thompson. Then there's Pachulia. And it's Durant. And it's Green in at the 4. LaVine kicks to Horford. And he's good on the 3-ball. Horford's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Minneapolis. Curry against Curry. Curry dishes to Thompson. Pachulia kicks to Curry. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Minneapolis trails by 6. Horford the pass to Orr. No good from outside.
That's not his spot.
Thompson against LaVine. Right side Curry from outside the arc. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Boy, I love the aggression there, hitting those offensive boards hard.
Here's Curry. Horry kicks to Parker, takes a 3, and that's good. Robert Horry for 3.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Tipped away. Oh, trying for it. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by LaVine.
So we've hit 2 threes, but we still got to get the lead.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Pass to Durant. And it falls over the rim and in.
That's just run of the mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Here's Horry. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Horry's got 6 here in this quarter.
Just dialed in from the 3-point line in this fourth quarter.
Yeah, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they're putting a world of hurt on him with the triple.
Now, here's Thompson. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound by Parker. Outside, LaVine. 3-pointer. And another 3 for Minneapolis.
And you can sense things now starting to tighten up. Their offense has become unstoppable.
And, Greg, I'm not quite sure why it took them as long as it did to finally get things going. But as we always say, better late than never.
Pass to Horry. LaVine kicks to Horford. It's good, and they get the go-ahead bucket. And Minneapolis leads by 2.
Add another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just are not letting up at all.
Kick out to Levine. Another one falls for Minneapolis.
And this has been a clinic on what not to do defensively. Just atrocious.
Yeah, I would expect both coaches to really get on their teams about adjusting their defensive mindset and execution going forward.
Now here's Curry. Zach LaVine unable to get his last shot to go.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
Busted.
Here's Thompson. Shot to stop the run. Nice D from Levine.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue
Past
to take.
that.
Now here's Curry. Zach LaVine unable to get his last shot to go.
Well, I tell you what, Steph Curry, somebody lit a fire under him.
This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
There it is.
A wide open three.
Why he leave me
much
open?
better communication defensively.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He told them they have to pick it up. He said there's no time like the present, fellas. Embrace the moment, and let's take back this game. We'll see what they can do, Kevin.
They don't get any bigger than that basket.
They needed it, Greg, and he gave it to him.
Horford dishes to Levine. Again, Levine missing.
Still a chance here, but they need to score.
I really agree, but it has to happen on every possession. They need points every trip.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now
Layla,
again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul.
Time for you to go to
try
bed.
and extend the game.
Sure.
Okay.
It's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And they go to the intentional foul. Gets the first, and that makes it a...
Hold on. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Sat on the controller. Yes, I did. Sat on it. Sat on it. I sat on it.
Swag.
Oops. Pressed the wrong button. Alright.
3-point lead.
Let's get this. Drip.
And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, time, a huge factor right now. They've got to get points and then the foul.
Yeah, it has to be quick because every tick is critical.
We got this.
Here's Curry. And the wide open shot from Green.
Oh.
Tries to keep it alive. Out of bounds. Minneapolis takes possession. 6 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And now they foul and stop the clock. Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. Guys, what do you think?
Yeah, they can game plan all they want, but unless they can put more time on the clock, I think this bad boy's over.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what they hope to get accomplished with this time out here.
Curry passes to Green. Feeds to Pachulia. Curry. Missed. So Minneapolis wins it. It was a fantastic.
Give me my puntos. And you know what that reveals? I have one gaping hole in my second squad. I don't have any real 3-point shooters. So we're going to put Robert Packak in here. Jalen. Powell. It's Rodman. Okay. Who do we have in there for Zach LaVine, or are we keeping Zach LaVine? Oh, we had Eddie Jones. We need that 3-point scoring. All right. 2 guards, yeah. All right, that's the squad we're gonna roll with. we have? Are we gonna stick Jabari on there? I'm gonna stick Blake in there. Oh yeah, that's right. We were gonna stick Jabari on there in our starting squad. But we're gonna see how this works. Right now we got 5,000. It's a quick little 2,000 jump.
And what went into making that song? Because I know that our fans and our gamers are loving it.
A lot went into the song, but how we always like to start a song is we started at the piano. So a lot of DJs, they might start at the computer and make a beat. We are really about the song first. So we wrote the song at the piano, and then we did a few incarnations of the drop. We wanted to make a classic house anthem, but have it be modern and updated and sound fresh. We wanted the drop to be cool, but not like trendy like all the drops right now. Yeah. So we're super stoked with the vocal chop thing that we did.
Yeah, I think that's why our fans like it. It's cool that you take it to the piano. Are you like classically trained on the piano, or did you guys teach yourself? Or?
Yeah, I'm classically trained. I've been.
Interesting. So we got a full game here, so hopefully this works out. I didn't really put the team the way I really should have.
It's live coverage of the NBA on Monday night. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. It's Minneapolis facing Oklahoma City. And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. So on the floor for Minneapolis, Dennis Rodman is out there with Rose. Then it's Jones. Then it's Pack. And it's Gasol. And at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And the shot goes in.
Good make to get things underway.
Yeah, and always a relief, I think, to get those first points out of the way and actually get that first sweat and that first bit of contact in the game, because it just settles you down a little bit.
At the elbow, Jones. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
Offensively,
that's what I like to
he
see,
can be
fellas.
the engine that drives them at any given time.
And Oladipo kicks to Adams. Knock it down. Ball's knocked loose. Jones, no one around him. A three-pointer is right on target. Jones has got 5.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
They got to watch out, Clark. Those kind of defensive lapses early in the game can start to snowball for a team.
Westbrook, and he can't stop the run as he misses.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
Pack, that's good.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Well, I tell you, that really sets a bad tone, especially this early. I mean, I'd rather see him commit a hard foul than give him an easy 2 like that. Show that you're willing to protect the basket. Make him earn it at least.
And Minneapolis has possession after Westbrook's missed 3. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Minneapolis.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
Oladipo dishes to Robertson. Launches it. And it's Russell Westbrook with the 3.
You know, after starting the game 0 for 3, you know he was just desperately looking for that one to fall.
Pack passes to Rodman. It's stolen by Adams. Here's Westbrook. Rebounded by Rodman.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
And Jones has it in the corner. Off target from three-point range. Oklahoma City trails by 7. In the corner, Ilyasova with it. Westbrook kicks to Oladipo. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Robertson can't hit.
Well, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
And the basket by Jones. Jones has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run. Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Westbrook dishes to Oladipo. Left side, Westbrook. Back to Oladipo. Clock at 6. Shoots the 3. And it's Westbrook missing.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
It's tipped. He kicks it to Oladipo. Shoots, and the foul goes against Minneapolis.
Who's humping down there? Goodness.
And here's Payne. It's stolen by Curry. Jones for 3, and that's not going to go. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Minneapolis ahead, up by 11. Stay with us as we get set to... Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And guys, what stands out to you from Minneapolis in this one?
I just think that from an intensity standpoint, their defense has really been the key. It's been the catalyst as they've been able to disrupt their opponent's offense.
Absolutely. I mean, they've been much more intense defensively. And their defense not only has been intense, but it's been swarming and saran wrap-like.
Payne out there with Anthony Morrow. Then it's Kyle Singler. Then it's Enes Kanter. And it's Sabonis in at the 4. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time.
Had that.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Griffin with the steal.
Defense is all about anticipation, and he had perfect anticipation on that pass and comes away with the steal.
Room service delivery right there, fellas. Wonderful entry feed.
Knocked away. Stolen by Rubio. Howard, the pass to Curry. The 3 ball. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Kicks it to Singler. There's a screen by Kanter. Burks against Singler. Pass to Payne. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. 2 on the clock. Shoots from 12. And he knocks down the jumper. Sabonis has got his first points in this one. Minneapolis leading by 13. Rubio outside. There's the dish to Griffin. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
I would agree. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. McGarry's checked in for Kanter. Collison comes in for Sabonis. Hustis is checked in for Kyle Singler. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Cameron Payne. And then for Minneapolis, Ilyasova, he's checked in for Griffin. And it's Finley in for Curry. From about 16, another one falls for Minneapolis.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Got a piece of it, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Rubio.
Rubio's still
Oladipo,
everything.
he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Michael Finley time.
Collison kicks to McGarry. Oladipo for three. The three-pointer is right on target. Oladipo's got his first 3 points of the game.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Burks kicks to Finley. It's stolen by Oladipo.
Come on.
Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Here's Houston. And the layup's good off the glass. Houston has got his first basket of the night. And Minneapolis has possession. Rubio outside. There's the pass to Howard. Shot from 6. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Howard's got 6 here in this quarter.
I really like the fact that he's getting the touches he needs here after not scoring a single point in that first quarter.
And now it's Burks running. He can go all the way.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Adams, he's checked in for McGarry. And it's Roberson in for Russell Westbrook. And a switch here also for Minneapolis. Terrence Ross is checked in for Alec Burks. Houston sent back by Howard. And pushing it up, here's Minneapolis. Oh!
Hey!
He don't want it.
Ooh, wow.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And Rubio kicks to Ilyasova. That one good for 2.
And they are trying to put the hammer down, attacking the rim whenever they can.
Yeah, I think it's time for the defense to be more focused on getting into the middle and stopping that penetration to the basket. They've got to close down those driving lanes.
Ilyasova, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Jones checked in for Minneapolis. They need this. It's hauled in by Minneapolis.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
And so Jones nails both of them. And through the first.
That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. 70%. It's beautiful. Just beautiful.
The Skydance Bridge, rising 200 feet above I-40, has quickly become an icon here in Oklahoma City since it opened in 2012. Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback.
What a night so far for Jones. 9 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
Checking out the group for Stan Van Gundy to start the second half. Rose is out there with Rodman. Then it's Pack. Then it's Jones. And it's Gasol. And at the center position. Outside Westbrook. He feeds it to Oladipo. Passes it to Ilyasova. Here's Roberson. No good on the 3. Minneapolis leading by 22. Here's Pack. He's got 5 and stolen by Ilyasova. At the elbow, Westbrook. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws here for the night. No good on the free throw.
Russell Westbrook. At the line.
And the second free throw, good. And Minneapolis has possession. Gasol passes to Pack. Great D that time from Westbrook.
It was a foul.
Here's
That's what that
Oklahoma
was.
City now. And here's Ilyasova outside.
Just a really solid display there of rebounding. They've done it really all game.
Dominating on the glass, Greg. I mean, a huge advantage for them in that particular category.
And really just a lack of awareness
Yeah, right
on
there's
his
my fault.
part. Just no idea he was right near the line.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Cantor checked in for Adams. Sabonis comes in for Ilyasova. And Anthony Morrow subbed in for Oladipo. And a switcher also for Minneapolis. Rubio's checked in. Here's the screen. Poked away. And now here comes Jones leading the break. Rubio with a wide open look. From 16 feet away, he cans it.
Go.
Rubio's got his first bucket of the night. Westbrook kicks to Cantor. Here's Jones. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 3 assists now in this one.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here.
Everybody gets
Eustis is
steals
checked
now.
in for Roberson. And then for Minneapolis, Ilyasova, he's checked in for Rodman. Finley
Time for
comes
some new
in for
headphones.
Rose.
My headphones
And it's
are
Burks in for Jones. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Griffin's checked in for Pau Gasol. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. 5 to shoot. Westbrook drives in. Here's Cantor. Sinks it from just inside the baseline.
You know, as soon as he recognized the height mismatch, he immediately pulled up for the jumper.
And, Greg, that's just good basketball. Come on, good basketball there. A clean look from that range. He's got to take it.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Singler, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Payne comes in for Russell Westbrook. And a switch here also for Minneapolis. Seth Curry, he's checked in for Burks. Feeds it to Payne. He dishes it to Cantor. They swipe it. Griffin passes to Rubio. Griffin attacking, and lots of contact
right
there.
through.
Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. For Minneapolis, they've shot 3 of 5 at the foul line. First free throw is good. Howard's checked in for Minneapolis. And so he hits both. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. That's tipped. Stolen by Rubio. Now here we go with Griffin. Nobody back there. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Ooh, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Cantor against Howard. From deep, Morrow hits it from three-point range.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
And Blake Griffin again. Griffin's got 8.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
And it's out of bounds, and they say last touch by Griffin.
He just gonna stand there with the ball and go for it.
Knocks it loose. Ross with the steal. The finish, and the jam by Ross.
And all of a sudden, you can see the confidence overflowing offensively.
Getting everything to drop and at an ideal time. I mean, they're poised for a terrific crunch time run here.
Oladipo outside. 1 second left. Misses there. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a... Let's take a listen to a recent huddle from Coach Billy Donovan.
We should never get beat like that in transition.
They should.
Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Here's Oklahoma City now. We've got Nick Collison. Payne out there with Kyle Singler. And it's Eustace in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
It's a good move.
Very high-quality shot. Can't get enough of those.
Hack. And the shot falls short this time. Now here's Payne. He's guarded closely. Pass to Eustace. Collison kicks to Payne. Pass to Eustace. The feed to Singler. Outside Collison. Shot clock at 6. Dishes to Singler. He kicks it to Payne. It's hauled in by Minneapolis. Here's Pat. The baseline J off the mark. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. McGarry kicks to Singler. It's stolen by Rodman. And now Rose running the floor all by himself.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we can see right there why he does.
Yeah.
Out of bounds, Minneapolis takes possession.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Morrow's checked in. Hack. That one good for 2.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And, Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
There's the screen. Collison with the screen for Payne. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Not the one I want to pass to.
Here's Morrow. He's covered by Rose. Morrow, the pass to Eustace. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Inside, Rodman, and it's good. Caught through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Pau Gasol is checked in for Minneapolis. Ricky Rubio comes in for Pack. There's a screen. Poked loose. Here's Rubio. Makes it off the glass. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Minneapolis.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the foul goes against Minneapolis. And that one misses. And Minneapolis making a change here. Burks is checked in. No luck that time either. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
Payne can't hit.
Not the best shot right there with a good defender draped all over you.
I agree with you. I mean, not the shot they were hoping for, but he can really cause problems with his defense.
And there's the pass to Eustace. Now here's Payne, covered by Rubio. Knocked away. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Rubio.
I had it, though.
Singler, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
It's a good play.
There's 31 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Payne. And yes, it's good.
Makes up for a lack of speed with just tremendous effort and hustle on that play.
Rubio outside. Burks dishes to Rubio. Left side Gasol. Kicks to Rodman. He feeds it to Rubio. And stolen by Payne. So Minneapolis wins it.
That was
this
the three
one
I should
was
have
over
taken.
well before the final buzzer.
Goodness, we had 750 points. Thanks to the defense. Ooh, wait. I don't think we're going to have a problem with the rebounds.
TV Interactive. And in honor of our 100th episode, we have some questions for you old school viewers.
Matt.
Who was our first guest in Season 1, Episode 1 of 2K TV? Was it Shaq, Kevin Durant, Karl Anthony Towns, or Steph Curry?
Try not to hit any rim.
3.
I win a lot because I do this all season. Like my player, like my GM, so I get so used to the game.
Who did we recreate NBA player moves with in Season 2? Was it James Harden, The Professor, DJ Khaled, or Scott O'Gallagher? What were your first thoughts?
Mama, we made it.
Of course, you always gotta have confidence in yourself, right?
And then straight to the basket.
What did we make with JaVale McGee for Halloween in Season 1? Was it jack-o'-lanterns, juggle-lanterns,
I don't remember.
scary face scans, or cat costumes? You know, I'm just kidding. You're supposed to do like Christmas tree lights or something, but I didn't. How fun! Those look so cool. In which All-Star Weekend location did we hang out with Andrew Wiggins in his hometown? Was it New York, Toronto, New Orleans, or Los Angeles?
Yeah.
Pretty amazing.
I didn't even think I dunked it that hard, and then after I felt like a little thing just.
I can't move my mouth.
Each year we end our season with what? The Hey Guys Awards, 2K TV Awards, a dance party, or the 2K Office Tournament.
Looking at him here and there, and he still made me pay. He still shot 40% from 3. He's a lot better than I thought he was.
This episode is going to be awesome because it's all about you.
Boo. Here we go. Got a little bit of coinage. All right, people. Here we go. We are going to devastate them with rebounds.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to another exciting broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see Atlanta and Minneapolis. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. On the court for Atlanta, Dennis Schroeder is out there with Kyle Korver. Then there's Kent Bazemore. Then there's Howard. And it's Millsap in at power forward. Here's Pat. Following the basket by Paul Millsap. Here's Rodman. The shot will not fall. Excellent D from Howard. Now here's Bazemore. He's covered by Rose. Puts it up from 12. And Gasol sends it back. Rodman against Millsap. Rodman passes to Rose. And the shot goes in.
That's right. Give me the foul, ref.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Schroeder kicks to Howard.
I love that. Yes, indeedy.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Yeah, right. I don't know how much weight that carries, Kevin.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. Rose. Good work defensively by Millsap.
Boy, they were ready for him right there. I mean, totally collapsed the defense on him.
Out to the right wing. Here's Schroeder. Rodman with the block. They get it back. Atlanta on D. Rose dishes to Gasol.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Gasol drops two.
Taking it to him. Taking it to him.
Schroeder with the ball.
Rapid pack time. Give it to me.
Dishes it to Howard. Millsap has the open look. That's good.
Rodman.
And so Howard with the assist. Millsap's got his second basket of the night.
Dwight Howard with some slick passing on that one.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
And so it's Atlanta with it. Schroeder kicks to Howard.
Don't reach. Jalen isn't that kind of player.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Millsap in the corner. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Bazemore for three. Another three for Atlanta.
A good open look, and he splashes home the three.
And that's got to be part of the game plan. Use his range to really stretch out that deep.
Way to go, pal.
Reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
Now here's Korver. Nobody near Schroeder. And the three off target. Here's Pat. He's guarded by Schroeder. The kick out to Rose. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
Shouldn't have done that.
And Atlanta has possession. Here's Schroeder. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4. And first time out of the game called for Minneapolis.
We about to pull. We're about to reel this one back in. Watch.
And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
And it's a completely new group out there for Minneapolis. Atlanta also making some changes here. Splitter is checked in for Howard. Cephalosha comes in for Kent Bazemore. And Jarrett Jack has subbed in for Dennis Schroeder.
Go.
Atlanta making some changes. Mike Scott's checked in for Millsap. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Kyle Korver. Knocked loose. Stolen by Rubio. And here we go. Rubio heading to the hoop. Here's Griffin. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Wow. He got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Oh, that was
a free throw missing.
At the line for 2.
Blake sucks
And he
at the
sinks
free
the
throw.
second. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. And Jack kicks to Scott. The 19-foot shot.
Why is he so far off?
Here's Splitter. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2. Splitter's got his first bucket in this one. Rubio outside.
Oh.
To the middle. Here's Howard. Rebound Atlanta.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Rubio against Jack. He feeds it to Cephalosha.
Oh, come on.
That 3 off the mark. Minneapolis trails by 3. Burks in the corner. Left side, Griffin. Outside, Curry. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Curry's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
He was open.
Here's Jack. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
Boy, he shredded the D with the patented crossover, but just couldn't convert.
Griffin passes to Howard. Back to Griffin. Picked by Griffin. And the pass to Burks. To the right side. Shot clock at 5. And that one's good, Griffin.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Ooh, just had that steal.
Outside Jack. Pass to Splitter. Rebounded by Howard.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
Burks.
The hell?
Off target on the outside leaner.
All he needed right there was simply to set himself up and then relax and shoot the ball. He threw himself off balance for no reason.
Here's Cephalosha, and he banks in the layup.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
And there's Howard. That's good on the assist from Rubio.
There we go.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
Jack for 3. No good that time. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Minneapolis ahead. They lead by 2.
That's how you take the lead.
Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. And guys, what stands out to you from Minneapolis in this one?
It's all about the depth, really. The bench has been the difference. The bench play really has separated these two teams.
Yeah, it's been a huge advantage for him. That bench has really made a nice contribution.
They've got Terrence Ross, Ilyasova out there with Howard.
Come on, man.
And there's Finley, and it's Curry in at the 1 spot. And for Atlanta, they've got Kyle Korver. Muscala is out there with Humphries. Then there's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Prince in at the small forward.
And he's just going all out to get the second chance points. Just a terrific finish.
There was no one that was going to prevent MGA from converting that one.
Well, clearly this is the kind of game that could come down to 1 or 2 plays, and he wants to be the guy to make those plays.
And Muscala kicks to Humphries, and they take the lead. Humphries has got his first basket of the night.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now the feed to Howard. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
Feeds it to Muscala. Launches a 3. The shot's good on the assist by
A
Schroeder.
double pick at the top with the 3.
Schroeder's got his 3rd assist on the night. Minneapolis trails by 3. Curry dishes to Howard. Outside for Curry. And another 3 for Minneapolis.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
Humphrey sets a pick for Schroeder. The dish to Prince. Humphreys with a screen on Ross. From deep, Prince. That one, no good. Minneapolis goes the other way with it. Finley the pass to Ilyasova. Curry outside. Rebound, Atlanta.
Almost had it.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Passes it to Muscala. Lets the 3 fly. Sinks the triple. Muscala's got 6 here in this quarter.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Howard kicks to Ilyasova. From the left block. Rebound by Muscala.
Should have been in.
Atlanta leading by 3. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. It's tipped. It's stolen by Korver.
Come on.
An even 3-on-3 break. Tries from 7. That's tipped. And pushing it up, here's Minneapolis. Lobbed up there for Howard. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Great hustle to turn the block shot into a fast break hoop. That's a big time.
Okay, hold on a second. Dang it.
Time play.
And Atlanta calls their first timeout of the game.
Start it.
And it's a completely new group out there for Minneapolis.
All right. What your name is? Muscala. Off-ball pressure. Tight.
Here's Hardaway. Outside Jack. It's hauled in by Minneapolis. Rodman's got his 4th rebound in this one. Rubio dishes to Rodman. So they take the lead.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Jack.
He just has lost the feel in terms of scoring here in the second quarter.
Outside, Jones. And it's off from three-point range.
Should have been good.
Rubio against Jack. We've got 1:55 left in the first half of basketball. Tipped away. Ooh. And now with the fast break, Rubio with the ball. Minneapolis moving it around. Millsap in the corner, takes a 3, traps in the tray. Millsap's got 8. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Atlanta.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that Cameo song, Back and Forth.
Pass to Howard. Here's Bazemore. And he makes good on the layup.
Broken
He's got
play.
5.
Well, you can't give him that kind of a position in the
Man,
post.
shut up.
Oh, without question. I mean, when he gets it in that tight and that close, that's easy. Real easy.
And Jones has it in the corner.
It's not
Hardaway
close,
with the steal.
don't.
40 seconds left in the first half of the game. Millsap a screen. Howard setting the pick for Jack. Bazemore for 3. The shot off that time. Minneapolis goes the other way with it.
He hit 1 3 in the first, but the well has been totally dry for him in the second.
Right side Rodman. Outside Griffin. Back to Rodman. Takes the 3. Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. Outside Jack. Pulls from the top of the key. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway.
Out there.
And now it's a 3-point Atlanta lead. And the wide open shot from Griffin. No good.
Why
Trying to
weren't you
beat the
going
buzzer.
down?
And we're through the first half of basketball here. And what's been a good one?
On the 3-point line. I'm like, cut to the basket. We got 17 rebounds, which is good. But our field goal percentage is low. We got to work on that.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters.
Time for our starters
Paul
to
Millsap has been
pull this
exceptional
one
here.
way out.
And his play in that first half, how about the discipline?
Oh, yeah. We got to guard Paul Millsap. Got to play him tight.
And to go along with the efficiency, guys, his shot selection was just perfect.
I agree. I mean, whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense is giving him and not trying to do too much. Very much playing within himself.
Rose is out there with Dennis Rodman. Then it's Pau Gasol. Then it's Jones. And it's Pack in at the point. That's the group starting the second half for Stan Van Gundy. And Bazemore kicks it over to Schroeder. Gasol with the steal. Outside, Jones. It's out of bounds. Last touch by Korver.
Kyle Korver.
Atlanta on D. It's a 3-point game.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
And a miss there on the triple. And Minneapolis has possession. Jones drives in, and the layup's good off the glass. Jones has got the first basket of the third quarter for Minneapolis.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Now here's Schroeder. Defense is right there. Millsap misses.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, heat check or not, I don't care how hot he may or may not be, he's not making that one.
Kicks it to Howard. He dishes it to Bazemore. Back to Howard. Korver passes to Millsap. Just 5 to shoot. Up and in with the jumper near the hoop. Millsap's got 10 points in the game.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And play stops as it looks like they call an over the back here.
And that's an aggressive play to try to get the rebound. Just a little too aggressive.
And unnecessary. That's over the top. That's doing too much, Greg. He wasn't in good position there, and he was never going to get the ball. He just wasted a foul.
Catching up on the changes for Minneapolis, Dwight Howard. He's checked in for Gasol. Ilyasova comes in for Rodman. And Alec Burks subbed in for Jones. Howard, the pass to Pack. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Atlanta leading by 3. Now here is Cephalosha. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Cephalosha's got his second bucket of the night.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Pack passes to Howard. The kick out to Ilyasova. Right side Rose. Burks. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2. This is his first free throw of the game. First one falls for Minneapolis. Finley comes in for Rose, and Curry subbed in for Pack. Both good from the line that time.
That's right, on the offensive string.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Korver against Burks. Korver dishes to Scott. Knocks it loose. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
Dang it. All right, Michael Finley's going to be the focus of our offense right now.
Now Cephalosha, just 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range, tipped away.
Oh, come on.
But they recover it. Dishes it to Splitter. The shot's good on the assist by
What is
Schroeder.
up with the defense today?
Schroeder's got 5 assists in the game. Minneapolis trails by 5. Here's Curry, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the foul. This goes against Atlanta. For Minneapolis, they've shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
They've been on fire from the free throw line, and that efficiency has really propelled them forward.
And Minneapolis making a change here. Griffin's checked in. Atlanta also making some changes here. Hardaway comes in for Kyle Korver. And Jarrett Jack has subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Here's Splitter. Good on the shot. Splitter's got 4 points in the quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Pull-up jumper. Griffin's shot is off.
Come on.
Atlanta leading by 3. In the corner, Cephalosha with it. A three-pointer, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And Finley gets it to go.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Splitter with a screen on Curry. And Jack kicks to Cephalosha. Back to Jack. Shoots from 14. And it's Griffin with the rebound.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Back to Burks. Minneapolis moving it around for the lead. And Griffin puts it in. Griffin's got 7. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
Atlanta calls timeout.
And look, rightfully disappointed with how they played here over the course of this run.
Yeah, you know, they haven't looked good at all here lately. Something has to change for him, and we'll see what he's got coming out of the timeout.
Ross is checked in for Minneapolis. Ricky Rubio comes in for Burks. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Mike Muscala is checked in for Splitter. Millsap comes in for Mike Scott. Prince is checked in for Cephalosha. And it's Kent Bazemore in for Tim Hardaway Jr.
Oh my gosh, why did I hold that so long?
Outside Jack. Poked away. He kicks to Millsap. And here's Prince outside. Cans it from downtown. Now it's a 4-point Atlanta lead. And here's Minneapolis now. And it's Rubio penetrating. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Trying his luck deep. Atlanta with the rebound.
You got to be careful, though. There's a real balancing act. You can't let your ego try to run your offense. You could see he really wanted to answer that made 3 with one of his own. Not the best decision.
And pushing it up, here's Minneapolis. Curry's got the ball. Here's Howard, a second chance effort, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. Paul Millsap picks one up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
2 shots. And both free throws good for Howard.
Needed both of those.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. It's Atlanta.
can.
Head coach Mike Budenholzer is mic'd up.
Let's be the one that just plays hard.
Just go.
Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far.
All right, here we go.
And here's Schroeder on the court for Atlanta. Paul Millsap out there with Kent Bazemore. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Howard. And it's Korver in at the 2 spot. Jones with it. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. That's
Take it straight to him.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Rose, he's checked in for Minneapolis. Millsap sets the pick for Schroeder. Got a piece of it. And pushing it up. Here's Minneapolis. Here's Griffin. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. And the first one drops.
Griffin just having a terrific game. He has 8 points and a steal. He's giving them just what they would have hoped for today.
Even more, I'd say.
Atlanta with the ball, trailing by 2.
Hey, who's watching them?
Here's Schroeder. He feeds it to Korver. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Pau Gasol is checked in for Blake Griffin. Hack. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Howard's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Korver attacking. The pass to Millsap. And the baseline jumper, no good. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player. And no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Minneapolis.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And also, I've been extremely impressed with their interior D. Their rim protection has been as good as it gets.
Jones against Korver. Pass to Schroeder. And there's the feed to Bazemore. Fires it up. Atlanta again missing.
High quality shot, just a little off there with the release.
And Greg, that has him S-H-H-E, shaking his head. Tough miss that time.
Clark. Passes it to Pack. Gasol kicks to Jones. Feeds it to Ilyasova. Millsap grabs the miss.
Really?
Millsap's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Bazemore for 3. Hits the 3-point bomb.
Man, he ran right
And
into
really,
that.
as the 3-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
That's what we needed.
Atlanta trails by 3. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Now, here's Schroeder. Millsap misses.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those plans.
Gasol kicks to Jones. Gasol passes to Jones. Back to Gasol. Goes back up. And the layup is good. And Minneapolis leads by 5.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
Schroeder dishes to Korver. Howard kicks it over to Schroeder. Over to the wing. 6 to shoot. And that one's good. Millsap.
And you're starting to see some tired legs on those defenders as we come down the stretch here, Clark.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, fatigue really a factor. You can see the heavy legs, and that's why he was wide open on that shot. The defender just couldn't get to him.
Shoots from the baseline. Again, the miss by Jones.
Well, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Howard kicks it to Bazemore. They set the pick. Schroeder up top. It's hauled in by Minneapolis. Ilyasova's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Here's Rose. An easy 2 points on the layup. Rose has got the lead up to 5 now for Minneapolis.
That's really the area where they like all of their shots to come from.
We've got 1:48 left in the game. There's the dish to Jones. Korver with the defensive effort. Atlanta trails by 5. Pass to Schroeder. 1:22 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Howard. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Not pretty. You've just got to shake off a miss like that.
Here's Rose. And it's sent back by Howard. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Schroeder leading the charge. And the shot is long. And here's Minneapolis now. Rose passes to Ilyasova. Back to Rose. With the second effort. Rebound, Atlanta.
Not a quarter to remember as far as his offense is concerned.
Yeah, you know, he's not making any kind of impact for them at that end of the court right now.
Dang it, Jay.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Dennis Rodman. He's checked in for Ilyasova. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to listen to what Mike Budenholzer told his team during that timeout. And even though they're down, he was confident. He said, look, guys, I've got all the confidence in the world in you. We've been down this road before. You know what we need to do. Kevin, let's see if they can overcome this deficit.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws. What a performance from Millsap here. He's got 13 points, and he's been a good on-the-ball defender, too. He's got a pair of steals.
Yeah, he's just made a lot of very heads-up plays, and his defense really has been a difference maker.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Come on,
They're trailing by 3. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what do you think?
I think it's a no-brainer here. You got to go 2 for 1 to maximize the clock.
Important, and you're right about clock management. I mean, this is a great opportunity here, but first and foremost, they have got to get a quality shot.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Schroeder dishes to Bazemore. It falls! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
That was massive.
You know it. He's stepping right into the spotlight there.
And an intentional foul right there. Game could be on the line right here.
It's now or never.
And that's an intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Atlanta calls timeout.
Come on, man.
They're trailing by 2. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
And it all comes down to this. Still enough time on the clock that they should be able to get a real good look.
Yeah, and in this case, you debate often. You hear guys debate whether to take a 2 for the tie or a 3 to win. In my case,
Robert
in this
Pack.
situation, I think you go hard inside and see if you can get a good shot in close.
How can you be that lost on
now
a
a
freaking
timeout
play?
call by Minneapolis. They're behind by 1. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Jones. It falls!
And that was so clutch. I mean, they're in front by the slimmest of margins, in need of a stop right here.
Now here's Schroeder. T right on him. Millsap a screen. Schroeder kicks to Korver. Millsap a screen on Jones. The three from Korver. So Minneapolis wins it. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued.
Eddie Jones with the clutch. Good. That's alive. We almost didn't pull that one off. There we go. Oh, man. Way to go, squad. And we gotta do a bit of domination, right? Oh, Terrence Ross got this. We gotta get rid of Burks, though. Gotta get rid of Burks. No, we're gonna put Zach LaVine in there because do I or do I don't? Do I or don't I? We're gonna do it. Because we need the offensive power. Yes, over. He's killing me down there. Do we do it? We do it. I think this is solid. I think we can school them with this squad. Which means we're gonna have to watch out for all three of those guys. They aren't deadly from three, but they can be if they get warmed up. But I think Jalen and he can handle Dennis Rodman can handle either one of those two you put on him. So I think we got this. Ricky Rubio's gonna have to put a hurting on that second squad though.
The week is starting off right. Monday night, and 2K Sports presents the
Zach
NBA.
Levine's got to put a hurt. No.
We've got Washington and Minneapolis.
There we go. Dude, I could do that with Dennis Rodman. No problem.
And so off the tip, it's Washington's ball. And now Washington's starting group. Markieff Morris is out there with Otto Porter Jr. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then it's Gortat, and it's Wall in at the point. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Pack passes to Gasol. And finished off by Gasol.
Beautiful.
Great power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk.
Yeah, for sure. That was a take no chances, take no prisoners slam right there, guys.
Here's Wall. Minneapolis getting their last shot to go. There's Beal with the 3. Gasol with the rebound. Washington on D. The pass to Pack. Outside Gasol. Minneapolis moving it around. Rose kicks to Rodman. Jones for 3. That one doesn't drop. And Washington the other way now. Porter dishes the Wall. It's Beal on the wing. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
That's the third straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
Gasol. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. And it's Washington's ball. 4-point game. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
There's a good screen. Porter with it. And Rose picks him up defensively. Shot clock at 6. Shoots. And it's good. Fought through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
Here's Pat. Feeds to Rose. Jones against Beal. Jones, no luck.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
That puts them in the lead. Porter's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, poor job defensively, giving him such a clear look at the basket from three-point range.
Yeah, and as a secondary option and a complimentary player for them, I mean, he can guarantee he'll be involved later on if he keeps knocking down those shots here in the first quarter.
And Washington has possession following the 3-point basket by Minneapolis. And Minneapolis will go with a different look here. Howard's checked in for Gasol. Griffin comes in for Dennis Rodman. Seth Curry, he's checked in for Rose. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Pack. Here's Wall. It's hauled in by Minneapolis.
The bucket just not well protected, but still he doesn't convert too often. That's been the story with him.
Griffin's shot is off. Washington trailing. Morris passes to Wall. Wall draws the double. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Rubio outside, and the slam by Blake Griffin.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Curry with the steal. Outside, Jones. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, it's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yep, he was on the money, that's no doubt. And Washington going with a whole new group here. Now, here's Burke. Nicholson kicks to Mahimi. And it's sent back by Howard. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. Michael Finley, he's checked in for Minneapolis.
Good energy. That's what I like to see.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Oubre kicks to Burke. Just 5 on the clock. He used that pick just right.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
They got to watch out, Clark. Those kind of defensive lapses early in the game can start to snowball for a team.
Howard. Rebound, Washington. .110 left in the first quarter. And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That's a foul. Passes to Burke. Lets it go from the wing. That one's not going to go. Good D by Rubio. Minneapolis leading by 3. And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
That Rubio was closer.
And it's Washington's ball. Now here's Burke. At the top of the key, Oubre. Now Mahimi. Clock at 4. Wow, way off on that.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Griffin. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Griffin's got his second basket of the night.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Burke. And another miss by Washington. Here's Finley. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. For Minneapolis, they've made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And here's Thornton outside. Cranes the three-pointer.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to
That
leave
was all
somebody
up in his face
in
on that one. They just gave it to him.
And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. Now let's take a moment to
I would
get
have
your
had an
guys'
edge if
take
it
on the
wasn't for
scoring
that
so
3.
far for Minneapolis.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
So on the floor for Washington, we've got Burke. Smith is out there with Andrew Nicholson. Then it's Thornton. And it's Eddie in at the 3. Outside for Griffin. Levine for 3. Rebound by Smith. Washington trails by 3. Burke with it. Now defended by Levine. Now here's Burke. He's covered closely. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
And Minneapolis making a change here. Pax checked in. And then for Washington, Morris comes in for Andrew Nicholson. And John Wall subbed in for Burke.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
And Thornton kicks to Morris. And we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. It's stolen by Ibaka. Outside, Levine. To the paint. It's deflected. Clock at 6. Minneapolis moving it around. Minneapolis needs to get off a shot. Ross in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. Washington trails by 5. Outside, Wall. to the inside, and Morris throws it down.
And guys, right now, the
walk back like
defense
that?
mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. Washington shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. Free throw good, Smith, and it's a completely new group out there for Minneapolis. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And here's Minneapolis now. Rubio dishes to Howard. And another miss by Minneapolis. They've got the opportunity to get the lead back.
And they've been waiting for this chance all game long.
Ball's knocked loose. Screen by Smith. Smith with a screen on Rubio. Wall, no luck. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Curry outside. And another miss by Minneapolis. Washington trailing. Porter passes to Wall. Dishes it to Smith. Curry against Beal. And again, Washington no good. And here's Minneapolis now. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter, and Curry has it in the corner. Nailed from three-point land. Curry's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Wall against Rubio. Fires from 18. Good on that shot. And with that, the Minneapolis lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from John Wall. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Porter against Jones. Down low, Rubio. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
For Minneapolis, Rodman, he's checked in for Gasol. And it's Finley in for Jones. And a new group getting ready to come in for Washington. Gortat's checked in for Mahinmi. Nicholson comes in for Jason Smith. Oubre's checked in for Otto Porter Jr. And Trey Burke subbed in for John Wall. Minneapolis leading by 4. 50 seconds left to play here in the half. Pass to Howard. Here's Rubio. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. Rubio's got 5 points now this quarter.
Dwight Howard with some slick passing on that one.
And Beal kicks to Nicholson. And Washington again with the bucket.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
And trailing in this game now is not the time to start playing conservatively. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you've got to play freely and with confidence.
Exploiting the opposing defense in the paint here. That they've set up shop down in there this second quarter, and boy, are they cashing in.
Rose, he's checked in for Ricky Rubio. And a switcher also for Washington. Satoransky's checked in. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. There's 21 seconds left here in the second. Here's Burke.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Good on that shot. And with that, the Minneapolis lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Gortat. Curry dishes to Rodman. Back to Curry. It could go, and it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And so that brings the first half to a close.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, folks. Welcome back. Ernie, how about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
Well, they've been rewarded for dumping the ball inside, keeping the defense honest. You have to mix it up. A little bit outside, a little bit inside. Now that separates teams.
And over to Shaq, your take on the Wizards.
Reminds me of me at the free throw line. They had a rough half of
And that'll do it.
go. They should be up by more, though.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. Look at Eddie Jones. He's been playing really well.
Just a quality performance, and we do expect to see that from him, and he's always setting the bar high for himself, and sometimes I think we just kind of get numb to how good this guy really is.
And Greg, you know how it was as the marked man when you were playing on great teams in your past. It's hard to perform when everybody's locked in on you. To be able to play like he has when you have a reputation of being the guy, that's impressive.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So on the floor for Minneapolis, we've got Rose. Dennis Rodman is out there with Pau Gasol. Then it's Pack, and it's Jones in at the two-guard spot. Lets it go from the wing. Wall, no luck.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. A quick shot there, and it's off target. Minneapolis leading by 8. Jones, the pass to Gasol. Here's Pack, covered by Wall. Gasol, a screen on Wall. 4 on the clock. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Good work defensively by Jones.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have. You're right. Count it.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it. He made it look easy.
Now it's
that
time
time
to frustrate.
So timeout call here. The first for Washington.
Clearly, he's not pleased with all the looks they've given up on the inside, and also to get them to tighten up that defense.
Yeah, and I think he's going to let them know about it. I mean, they're playing some soft interior defense, and you can't win that way. That's a recipe for disaster if you're not going to play with some physicality inside.
Catching up on the changes for Minneapolis, Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Gasol. Ibaka comes in for Rodman. Ross, he's checked in for Rose. And Zach LaVine subbed in for Pack. LaVine kicks to Griffin. Minneapolis moving it around. Outside, LaVine. To the inside, Gortat with the steal. Morris kicks to Wall. And the rejection by Ibaka.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
And that's a terrific sequence at both ends there. There was the block shot, then the run out, and nice finish on the break.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
For Washington, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. And Ibaka slams it in.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
I was going to
really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Porter passes to Satoransky. To the inside. Good on that shot. And with that, the Minneapolis lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Mahimi. Here's LaVine. Basket counts.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Yeah, that's a great call by you, Greg. You're right on top of it. He's a player that knows exactly how to seek out that jugular.
Here's Satoransky. Count it. Satoransky's got his first basket.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with it.
And first time out of the game called for Minneapolis. And Minneapolis will go with a different look here. Dwight Howard's checked in for Ibaka.
No problem.
Finley comes in for Terrence Ross. Curry's checked in for Jones. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for LaVine. And another miss by Minneapolis.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Burke kicks to Oubre. Mahimi a screen. Satoransky the pass to Oubre. It's tipped and stolen by Howard. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Poked away. It's stolen by Mahimi. Ball stolen. Curry wide open. That's in. Coming off an assist from Rubio.
It's like it's going
Rubio's got his third assist on the night. And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul.
That's my foul.
That's his first foul. Beal's checked in for Satoransky. Beal dishes to Nicholson. The feed to Oubre. Back to Nicholson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. 41 seconds left to play here in the third.
Not sure if they're aware of the 2-for-1 opportunity.
Well, they ought to be. I mean, that's basic basketball time management. You got to be aware of your clock and your situation.
Minneapolis shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. That's good from Howard. Jason Smith, he's checked in for Washington. And he can't hit the second. Washington trails by 10. Burke kicks to Smith. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
I mean, you know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
He hits the second from the line. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. And Rubio kicks to Griffin. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Terrific assist that time by Rubio.
Griffin's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Griffin with the steal. Out of bounds, Washington takes possession.
Good steal. I'll take those in my team.
Now here's Burke, covered by Rubio. Lets it go with a 3. And another miss by Washington. With 1 on the clock. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And he beats the buzzer to end the quarter.
Terrific shot there. I mean, he was calm. He was poised.
And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens
That's
during the fourth.
payback for that last one.
Here's Wall. So on the floor for Washington, they've got Bradley Beal, Otto Porter Jr. out there with Markieff Morris. Then it's Gortat, and it's Wall in at the point guard. Minneapolis leading by 13. Lobs it up for Ibaka. That shot, no good.
It's hard not to go for it when you see the chance for that alley-oop.
Clearly, temptation got the best of him right there, Greg.
Here's Wall. Nails the 16-footer. Wall's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Washington.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
And the miss, not the best shot selection there. Washington trails by 11.
He was wide open.
Outside, Wall. He feeds it to Gortat. And the rejection by Ibaka. Morris with the bucket. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Levine wide open. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And Minneapolis leads by 12. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Minneapolis.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but also they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
For Minneapolis, Hodman comes in for Pau Gasol, and Jones subbed in for Levine. From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
I was able to listen in on what Scott Brooks had to say to his team. He was begging them to step it up. He said, we've got to make the move now, or we're going to be out of time and out of luck. Give it everything you've got out there. Kevin?
And Beal kicks to Wall. And the slam dunk by Wall.
And you can tell he's hungry because that's how you eat away at a lead right there. Make some highlight reel plays and shake that defense up.
Well, Greg, you're right. Not all 2 points are the same. Not when they come on a stuff like that one.
Well, I like the craftiness in this game. I mean, he can distribute or he can attack the basket, just like we saw right there.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Beal against Jones, and it's Wall in the corner. He dishes it to Gortat. Shot from 12, and good, coming off the assist by Wall. Wall's got 3 assists now in this one. Hacked, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And Washington called for the foul. And the first one drops. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Washington trails by 13. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Wall passes to Morris. It's deflected. It's stolen by Rose. Here's Pat, covered by Wall. Nice D from Wall. Here's Morris. No good off the front iron.
That's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
It's tipped. Wall with the steal. And a wide open look for Porter. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
1:53 left in the fourth quarter. Rodman kicks to Ibaka. Outside, Jones. Out to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Rose. And Rose throws it down.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
Just couldn't get a hand in the face on that one.
That's using what you got. He's got a height advantage, put it to good use there, and got himself a clean look.
And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. The first free throw is good. And Minneapolis making a change here. Gasol's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Wall. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
The dish to Rodman. Eddie Jones on the wing. Connects from 3-point range.
And that's the dagger right there. Really the nail in the coffin.
I'd agree. I mean, they've done a great job of sealing this one, closing it out. And they never backed off, even with the big lead. I love to see teams do that.
Ross is checked in for Minneapolis. Zach LaVine comes in for Pack. Washington making some changes. Nicholson dishes to Mahimi. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Room service delivery right there, fellas. Wonderful entry feed.
And here's Minneapolis now. Outside, LaVine. Gasol kicks to Rose. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. The first one falls. So he gets them both. Washington calls timeout.
20 seconds.
They trail by 15. There's 47 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Way to go.
There's 47 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth. Oubre kicks to Burke. They set the pick. A baseline J. And the shot falls short this time.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Rodman sets a screen.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
That free throw, no good. So we can't get either to fall.
What?
Here's Satoransky. Pass to Thornton. Here's Satoransky. Here's Oubre. Off on that one. So Minneapolis wins it. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and
Robert Pack. Yeah. That's what you do. Okay, let's see. What packs do we have? Libbit. Porter Boo. Let's see. Buy that contract. Buy that contract. Ding. That's what I'm talking about. Yep. Dumpage. Let's see. Who can we take a look at? Who we got? Andrew Wiggins. Yeah. it's already ended. Already got the breezy. Ooh, Marcus. Isaiah Thomas. Oh man. Really? Kevin Love. Ooh. Dude, what I wouldn't give to use him. Freaking Bradley Beal just banging him from outside. Oh. Kawhi Leonard. He didn't have anything though. Lou Williams at 5,000. Killer 2 guard. Carl Anthony Towns at 5,000. That's actually a really, really good buy right there that I just missed. Let's see here. Paul George. Shabazz Napier. Holy crap. A+. Dude. And why aren't I getting him? I don't know. That's just amazing. Stevie Nash. Beautiful. Timmy D. See, his perimeter defense is high. Oh, man. I don't need any more point guards, though. Want them, but I don't need them. Chandler Parsons banging on the threes. Bellinini banging on the threes. Could get him too. Antetokounmpo. Oh, that perimeter defense is so high. Q Rich. Ooh, Rex Chapman. Oh man, I want Kawhi Leonard so bad. Rex Chapman. Sprewell. Oh, that's just devastating right there. Trell Sprewell. Ugh. Freaking Bradley Bill. Ooh, Keith Van Horn. Oh, man. 5,000. Come on, Shabazz Napier for 2,500. He must have a hard shot. Nobody wants him. Russabus. Who are we gonna steal? Kobe. Freaking Rex Chapman. Ugh. Can't do it. Ooh, Hubert Davis. Oh. Hubert Davis is a set shot 3-point killer. Ugh. But not for 4,000. Why not for 4,000? Perimeter defense is high. Mid-range is high. His threes are high. I don't know, man. I feel like I need somebody else. Love to get that. Isaiah Thomas. Freaking Jared Jack is a beast. He can't play no D though. Q Rich. And John Wall. It's a tough choice, man. Jokic. I didn't know he could shoot threes. I have to get him on strength of principle. I just might have to do that one. I have to pull that trigger. Nah. No, we're not. Ooh, Devin Booker. We need somebody slightly more devastating though. For 9,000. We playing 9,000. This dude better work it. Oh, Rip Hamilton. Oh, I think I'm getting Rip Hamilton. Let's keep looking real quick. Are we getting Rip Hamilton? I think we're getting Rip Hamilton. I think we're getting Rip Hamilton. Rip Hamilton is who we're gonna get. Oscar Robinson. Oh. What's the other rip for? You know what we're going to do? We're going to look for Ruby players only. Russell Westbrook. Oh, Russell Westbrook. We can get it, Russ. Oh. We can get Hubert Davis, Quentin Richardson. Rip Hamilton, 7,000. Oh. Ooh, Jamal Mashburn. Oh, I want Jamal Mashburn. Dang it. Chris Webber. Dang it again. We can get Marco Bellinini. Eh. We can get Rip Hamilton. Rip Hamilton. Ooh. Dang it. Keith Van Horn. Dude, they playing with my emotions right now. Jerome Kersey. Devastate down low. Love Jerome Kersey. We're gonna pull the trigger on that rip or what? Oh, Jerome Kersey for 39. I mean, he's just solid all around, but he's not the impact player that we want. If we had him as a power forward, oh. Oh, Gary Payton. I can get a Ruby Gary Payton. Oh, yes. Gary Payton or Rip Hamilton. Oh, what a decision. Oh, Shaq. Dang it. Cedric Ceballos. I mean, Gormageddon is nice and all, but let's see here. What are we gonna pull the trigger on? I mean, we've got beautiful Keith Van Horn all up in this piece. We've got lots of Keith Van Horn up in this piece. As much as we like Keith Van Horn, that's just not what we want. Oh, now you guys know how much I love Chris Bosh. Ruby, Chris Bosh. You kidding me? Gary Payton, Chris Bosh. Gary Payton, Chris Bosh. Dang it. Rip Hamilton, Chris Bosh, Gary Payton. Oh, y'all are killing me today. Reggie Lewis. Killing me today. Tayshaun. Oh, Tayshaun. Oh my gosh. I could get a tape. Isaiah Thomas. Oh. Oh. This is crazy town. Hershey Hawkins. As a 2-guard, I can get Hershey Hawkins for mad cheap. Jokic. We need to get one of him. We need to get one of him. Dang it. There's another rip. Oh, for 69. A Rip Hamilton for 69. Rip Hamilton for 69. Rip Hamilton for 69. Chris Webber. Rip Hamilton for 69. do. Rip Hamilton, 69. Just stop playing around. Oh, Rhea. Dang it. Jamal Mashburn. No. Isaiah Thomas. Crap. Chris Boucher. Oh, that would be so great to have. Chris Bosh. Chris Bosh. Do we want to go ahead and get Chris Bosh? Or do we get Gary Payton? That's the decision. Chris Bosh or Gary Payton. You know who we might get? We might get Chris Bosh. Because we need a good big man. I mean, I like using Anthony Davis, but, I mean, seriously. I mean, come on, BJ. You know you like Chris Bosh. Is he gonna do it? Is he gonna do it? Is he gonna pull the trigger? I think we're... Ooh, Damon Stoudemire. I think we're gonna go with Chris Bosh. Sean Elliott. Oh, you guys are tempting me tonight. Marcus Hall. Yeah, I think we're going Chris Bosh on him. Goodness, 17. Oh man, he doesn't have any contracts though. All right, it's decided. We're gonna go with Chris Bosh. Once we take a look at the centers. Oh, goodness. This is crazy town, Jokic. If I can get him, I'm getting him. Let me just do that. Marc Gasol. Oof. That's a hard one to pass up. Him and DeMarcus Cousins are great from outside. Oh man, Hakeem. Holy crap. Vlade Divac. I can get Marc Gasol for $7,400. Seriously? $72. 7,000. Holy crap, Chris Webber's better? Do I need to rethink this? They're gonna make me get freaking Chris Webber over my man. Unless I can get Kevin Love. Bargnani. Sean Kemp. Holy crap. See what we got. 83,000. He's got 17. Get him for 7,000. He's got significantly less whatchamacallits though. We're gonna do it. We gotta go for broke. Gotta go for broke. Boom. Done. Jabari Parker looks like he's a better player. We're gonna do it. Yeah, they're a little small on the team. Just a tad bit small. Do we need to get rid of Hassan Whiteside? That is the question. I think we do. Okay, we need to take Hassan Whiteside and see what we can get for him. Sell them for $1,500. Bingo.
Now it's time to vote. Here are your 4
Gotta make it happen.
contenders for the top play of the week.
Okay. So we picked up Chris Webber on our super duper knock him out the box squad. Right? Super duper knock him out the box squad. Man. We've got 2 Ruby players on there. 3 Ruby players. We could have had more. But I don't know. So we gotta make this short and sweet. Turn out the frame quick.
We are the done. I'll take you for granted.
Here we go.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to another exciting broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. It's New Orleans and Minneapolis.
I think we should. Here we go.
Tip-off goes to Minneapolis. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Tyreek Evans out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Hield. Then it's Omer Ashik. And it's Holiday in at the point. Now here's Gasol. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Minneapolis shooting their first free throws here tonight. And he makes the first. And he can't hit the second. Here's Rose. They shoot again, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Holiday with it. Evans outside. Passes to Ashik. Now here's Hield, defended by Jones. Just 4 to shoot. And Ashik kicks to Holiday. This one for 3. Gasol with the rebound. And here's Minneapolis now. It's a 3-point game. And the basket by Jones.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
We call that a high percentage shot, and when he's the guy taking it, I'd even say it's automatic.
Now here's Ashik. Evans right side. No good off the back of the rim. On defense, New Orleans. Left side, Rose. He feeds it to Gasol. From 13 feet, it goes down. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Davis dishes to Hield. Here's Ashik.
Oh.
Yes, and a nice assist from Evans.
It took them a while, but finally they take the lid off.
You know, sometimes all it takes is one to get a team going. And we'll see if that's the case here.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now here's Ashik. They get a hand on it. Here's Hield. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Gasol passes to Pack. That one falls.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
And Holiday kicks to Davis. This is to Hield. Davis sets a screen. Ashik with a screen on Jones. Fires for 3. Hield can't hit. Minneapolis leading by 7. Jones the pass to Pack. He kicks to Rodman. Minneapolis moving it around. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That one on Davis.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. straightforward call. Simple.
And Minneapolis will go with a different look here. Howard's checked in for Gasol. Parker comes in for Rose. Curry's checked in for Jones. And Ricky Rubio's subbed in for Pack. Curry kicks to Howard. Here's Rodman.
No.
Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Pondexter. Rodman covering. In the corner, it's Galloway. To the right side. Cunningham kicks to Moore. Just 5 to shoot. Pondexter dishes to Galloway. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Moore against Curry. Screened by Parker. Curry passes it to Parker. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Michael Finley, he's checked in for Minneapolis.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
And Moore kicks to Ajinça. Got a piece of it. Back to Moore. And the layup is good.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Minneapolis leading by 5. Here's Rubio, and it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. Minneapolis will retain possession. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Galloway dishes to Ajinça. Here's Pondexter, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling.
Parker's shot is off. New Orleans trails by 6. Here's Galloway. Stolen by Rubio. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. Rubio with a wide open look.
Whoa.
Misses off the right iron.
I shorted that one.
Moore. That shot, no good.
I shorted
and we reached
that
the end of the first quarter. Minneapolis ahead. They're up
he
by
was
6.
wide open on that shot, too.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And guys, what stands out to you from Minneapolis in this one?
Just the way they've been able to pound that backboard. I think that's been the difference.
Establishment of a good low post presence, a big part of the success.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going.
Come on, man.
So for New Orleans right now, Frazier is out there with Heel. Then there's Hill. Then there's Davis. And it's Diallo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Davis. And a miss there off the inbound.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Here's Rubio. Howard, the pass to Ibaka. And Ibaka slams it in.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And so here is New Orleans, trailing here by 8. Connects from three-point range.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Outside, Levine. Pass to Ibaka. Releases from 15, and he hits the jumper for 2. Ibaka's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, that's asking a lot from that defender.
Yeah, it certainly is. I mean, he just doesn't have the size to really be effective in that kind of matchup.
And stolen by Howard. Ross in the corner. Beyond the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Ross has got himself on the board with 3 there.
and that's going to increase the field goal percentage even more. They have a huge edge in that category.
And that's because they've been playing smart basketball. I mean, they've been very patient
why we got
offensively.
Ross in there.
And their shot selection has been superb.
Yeah, maybe a change of the game plan right now, looking at some different sets because of the matchups.
Yeah, I agree with you because they're looking to tweak things to maybe get those matchups working in their favor.
Jones checked in for Minneapolis. And New Orleans also making a change. Holiday's checked in. Minneapolis leading by 10. Levine inside the three-point line. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. And so here is New Orleans. Pull-up jumper. And Drew Holiday. The bucket on the assist by Frazier.
Dang it. That's my fault.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Levine score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
You know, he relishes doing that, too. I mean, I've watched him in the past. He loves to make an opponent feel the pain because of how good he's playing.
Frazier kicks to Hill. Again, missing Hill. And here's Minneapolis now. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. And the jam by Levine.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Davis sets a screen. Again, missing Hill.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Minneapolis moving it around. The feed to Howard. Jones for three. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
The pass to Diallo. Here's Holiday. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Good position.
Holiday's got his second basket.
Nothing I can do about that.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And Minneapolis will go with a different look here. Pau Gasol, he's checked in for Howard. Parker comes in for Serge Ibaka. Michael Finley, he's checked in for Ross. And Curry subbed in for Levine. Here's Parker. Lays it up and banks it in. Parker's got the lead up to 12 now for Minneapolis.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Screen by Asik. Jones against Moore. Pass to Evans. 6 to shoot. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. 1:15 left to play here in the second quarter. Curry dishes to Jones. Outside Gasol. Back to Jones. From 12 feet out. That shot misses. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Evans outside. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first half. It's good. Asik's got his second basket of the night.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Jones against Moore. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. Minneapolis shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And so Jones nails both of them. New Orleans trails by 12. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Evans kicks to Cunningham. Here's Galloway. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
And if they're smart, they can hold it for the last shot.
To me, that's got to be the target. Make sure you manage the clock effectively so you do get the last shot.
Here's Curry, and Asik sends it back. Wow. Here's Moore. Another one falls for New Orleans. And that does it for the first half of play. Minneapolis leads by 8. And join us right back here.
I thought he got
the
in here.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, folks. Welcome back. And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
You know what, Ernie? I got to stand up on this one. I salute to their bench. Man, once the starters came out, man, the others just came to life. You got to love seeing that kind.
And in a matter of moments,
Here we go. Got a solid lead, but they can
The second half just
destroy
about
that
to get
lead
going
quickly.
here. One guy has been getting it done is Buddy Hield.
And, you know, not always the guy that you would expect to be making the big plays, but so far tonight, he has delivered.
Yeah, he has, and he's really been a difference maker so far, and it wouldn't surprise me if they look his way a bit more to end this game.
Dennis Rodman is out there with Pau Gasol. Then it's Pack, then it's Rose, and it's Jones in at the 2 guard. That's the group starting the second half for Stan Van Gundy. Outside, Rodman puts it up from 12. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Jones has got 6 points.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Gasol against Ashet. He gets it in there.
Really?
He's got 6.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
You're right, Clark. Just continue to pound it in the paint and get those easy points inside.
Gasol passes to Jones. Second chance shot. Pack. That's good. And Minneapolis leads by 8.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their league. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference. If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Double team on Holiday. Rose with the block. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rose. For Minneapolis, Dwight Howard. He's checked in for Gasol. Baca comes in for Dennis Rodman. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Jones. New Orleans also making some changes. Alexis Ajinça has checked in for Asher. And it's Pondexter in for Tyreek Evans. New Orleans shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Davis. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Taken away by Holiday. Here we go with Holiday running it up the court. A pull-up. It's hauled in by Minneapolis. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Lobbed up there for Howard. It's stolen by Ajinça. Good on that shot. And with that, the Minneapolis lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Drew Holiday. Holiday's gone 3 of 5 shooting from the floor. Howard in the post, working on Ajinça. Yes, that goes in.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
New Orleans trails by 6. Outside Holiday. Ajinça with the bucket.
I really think that's the area they want to work the ball into, and it takes passing like that to get it done.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pack passes to Ibaka. The drive by Rubio. Here's Howard. It's deflected. Out to the right wing. Tries yet again. Pack. That's good. Pack's got 6 points.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. For Minneapolis, Parker's checked in for Ibaka. Finley comes in for Rose. And it's Seth Curry in for Pack. And then for New Orleans, Cunningham comes in for Anthony Davis. And Langston Galloway subbed in for Drew Holiday.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Curry dishes to Parker. Screen by Howard. And it's blocked. And they'll keep possession. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And just another example, Kevin, of how they built this lead, just outworking them.
Greg, that was definitely an effort play right there. You talk about that all the time, fighting to get proper position, then slamming home the putback.
Yep, and if they can maintain this energy level, their lead will be safe.
Zach Levine's checked in for Ricky Rubio. And New Orleans also making a change. Moore's checked in. Now a timeout call by Minneapolis.
And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. In the corner, it's Galloway. 5 to shoot. Puts it up from 17. Can't hit that one. Minneapolis goes the other way with it. Curry outside. Dives for it. Out of bounds. New Orleans will take possession. Diallo, he's checked in for New Orleans. New Orleans trails by 6. Moore outside. Here's Galloway, guarded by Levine. Galloway kicks to Ajinça. No good on the shot. Great D that time from Howard. Deft touch on the alley-oop. And it's an 8-point Minneapolis lead.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him.
And a nice touch on the finish.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Screen by Howard. Off the screen. Levine can't hit.
I tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looked a little nervous on that release.
Down low. Knocked away. Parker with the steal. That will count. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we've watched.
Dang it.
We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. Here's Rubio. So for New Orleans right now, we've got Omer Ashik, Tyreek Evans out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Holiday, and it's Hield in at the 2-guard spot. Down low. Another shot, and he sinks the layup. Hield's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for New Orleans.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Trying his luck deep. Ashik pulls it in.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Here's Hield. Buries it from 3-point range.
Dang.
That's a huge three-pointer. He'd love to become a go-to guy for them here in crunch time.
Typically not part of his repertoire or the role that he plays for them, but today could be his day.
The shot by Rodman, no good.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Outside, Davis. Kicks it to Hield. 6 on the shot clock to take the lead. That shot is off. Minneapolis goes the other way with it. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Minneapolis will retain possession. And Minneapolis will go with a different look here. Pau Gasol is checked in for Ibaka. Rose comes in for Jabari Parker. Jones checked in for Curry. And Pack subbed in for Ricky Rubio. No good from Gasol. Outside Holiday. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
They haven't scored in a while.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Feeds it to Evans. To take the lead. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Here's Rodman. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Minneapolis.
I'll tell you what, they've hit the boards hard in this one, and it's led to an abundance of second-chance points. I mean, they've gotten a lot of second-chance points.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Evans against Rose. Evans passes to Asher to the left wing. Here's Heald. It counts, and the foul. They get Paul Gasol.
And the road back into this game wasn't a short one, but they've managed to make it all the way back and tie this thing up.
And, Greg, I've got to admit to you, I mean, I did not think they were going to get all the way back. I thought they were done. But they've shown some serious resilience and character to battle this far back.
We've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Stan Van Gundy as he talked with his team. 3-pointers have hurt them tonight, and he told his players, we've got to play them better on the 3-point line. We can't give them any more clean looks. Kevin?
And Ashik sends it back. Wow! The teardrop falls in. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for New Orleans.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And also the ball hockey, the way they've come up with the steals, the way they've harassed the ball handler all day, forcing mistakes. They've really done a nice job of taking the game.
Inside. That shot, no good. Gasol with the defensive effort. Rodman kicks to Jones. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
Key buckets, and we know he delivers down the stretch.
Yes, he does, and they need nothing less from him tonight. Another clutch performance is exactly what they're hoping for.
Here's Davis. Up again. It's good on the putback. Ashik's got the lead up to 3 now for New Orleans.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by.
But only if you grind hard enough to get yourself in tight before the shot goes up, guys. You've got to get your work done before the shot is attempted.
He's able to hit the second one, and that brings them within 2 here.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Here's Holiday. Not going to go that time. Minneapolis goes the other way with it. A 15-footer buries it. And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
What a bucket at one of the more crucial moments of the game.
How about the cool, collected way in which he delivered it? Clutch.
Davis kicks to Holiday. With some arc and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
I agree. I mean, you would have been better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come either way, so it is what it is. Looking at the game for Drew Holiday, he has 8 points, and he's added a steal to his stat line also.
You know what? The number is not huge, but he has been doing some valuable defensive work for them.
Drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good.
And it's still within reach.
But they have to be really close to perfect from here on out. I mean, they have to get their offense right on target, right on point immediately.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
And 2-possession game now. I mean, those were really important foul shots.
Now a timeout called by Minneapolis. They trail by 5. 20 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Pack. Right side Rose. Great D that time from Davis.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His
Why I
defensive
decided to
ability
give
is
it to
a
Rodman
big
in
factor. I mean,
the
there's
clutch.
no
I don't
denying
know.
that.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. Now a timeout called by Minneapolis. They're trailing by 7.
Looks like we're going to have to use
8
Jabari
seconds left
Lake.
in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And look, this one's out of reach. I don't know what they're thinking with this timeout.
Neither do I. I mean, maybe they're going over their plans for after the game. Who knows? But let's just get out of here.
Levine for 3. No good on that one. So New Orleans wins it. They
unsatisfactory. Don't know if I can use Mr. Dennis Rodman. I might have to switch him out. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's enough for one day. It is time for me to go to bed. Thank you for joining me, and as always, peace, love, and hair grease.
Thank you.